I wanted to shoot a video and show a few essential items I think everybody should have. Put this in your pack, and again, my philosophy is if you can't afford it, all the wonderful items in the world are pretty much meaningless, so I try to keep everything as cheap as possible. This here, I bought this again from Geek, but I've seen them other places. And you open it up, it has so much in there. This thing does so many different things, and it's built real well and it works good. It's got a fire striker, compass, a reflector, a hydrometer, a thermometer, an LED light, a reflector, a spirit level. That's supposed to check conductivity. Well, I guess if you're into ghost hunting or something, maybe you'd like that too. It's got a flint, a magnifier, and a ruler, and comes with real good instructions. So I got this. I think I paid $6 altogether. I buy a lot of things from Geek, Geek. That's sent to the house, so that's one item I would personally recommend. And I got various fire starters, and I always like to carry matches and a lighter, but these here, they're $1 for 20 of them. And as you can see, real thick. And they got, they're just like a match, they got the phosphorus on the end. You strike them on the side here. They burn real good for 5 minutes straight. And for $1, pretty much, you got 20 chances, but if you can't get a fire going with 5 minutes of good flame, you're pretty much going to die anyway, I would think. But another good item for $1. And ever since I was a kid, this one here, just a cheap dollar store item. The old magnifying glass, we've all seen them before. But they work so good that that's why they're still around. Here's one. This is, you can get these for free on Geek. And they're $1 shipping. So, got a pretty decent little knife. Supposed to be different size wrenches in this thing, but they ain't gonna open nothing. Can opener. And a little tiny fork, but a little bit thicker than a credit card, and for $1, that's another good buy. This hand crank flashlight works well. You just pump it. That's a dollar store item from Dollar Tree. And this thing will burn for about 20 minutes on about 30 seconds of pumping. So again, it ain't the brightest thing in the world, but it'll get you through. And no batteries required. Always works. This one here is 3 or 4 years old. Surprisingly, they're built pretty good. Here's another one. Now this here is $2. You can buy these off of Geek. Well, they'll give them to you free. You pay $2 shipping. Comes with the cord here to charge your. This is standard Android cord they send with them, and they're built really well. Little hand crank generator. See the light coming on. It works real well, and they'll charge pretty damn fast, surprisingly. But you can charge anything that takes an Android charger. This one here, $1. You just pay the shipping. 25 foot of paracord though. A pretty decent little, it's sharp as hell, little serrated stainless steel blade. You ain't gonna do much with it, but you can cut the paracord. It's got a high pitched whistle right here. This is a flint striker. And of course you can strike it with this. But hey, for for $1, you know, you put it around your wrist. You've always got 25 foot, a paracord, a blade, and a striker. Those are just a few items I think everybody ought to get cheap, and this is just a personal suggestion. It got nothing to do with survival. I always like to carry this little gold pan. I live here in the Midwest, and believe it or not, people pan for gold everywhere here. Well, there's just the people that do it everywhere, but I mean, there's several gold clubs and stuff around, been around for years, prospecting clubs, and you find flour gold around here. Few people know about it, but it's everywhere, you know, brought down by the glaciers. And if you learn to do it, you can go out and get a gram, you know, a day. That's about it. You'll luck out once in a while, but it's something to do to get you out of the house. And about the only thing you can do with it, you get a few grams, you know. Harbor Freight, you can buy you a little jewelry crucible for $5 and make you a gold ring. Just gives you something to do to get out of the house. That's just a few items I thought you need to know about. Till next time.